1 second, everybody. We're gonna get started here real quick. I'm just getting the list that we had together from yesterday. One moment. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to part 2 of yesterday's live stream. Sorry I had to cut out early yesterday, so welcome. Those of you that are in the chat, we are gonna wait to see if we get some more of the. We're gonna wait to see if we get more of the people in real quick, and let's see. So we had East Coast Refuse documentary, which would be up next. This is where we're left off on the list. Canada, you will be going number 2, right behind him. Sal Carlson's number 3. Minnesota Garbage Truck's number 4. Garland's number 5. Did have a request from Nevada Trashman to be moved to the bottom of this list, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then we have Garbage Guy 84, Ryder Films, Garbage Trucks as number 9, Monterey County Refuse is number 10, NorCal Refuse 11, Southwest as number 12, and United States Trashmaster Joseph number 13, with Garbage Sean closing out at 14. However, due to the request, Nevada Trashman, he asked to be put into the last of this. So this is a continuation of the list. So from yesterday right now, we're going to go through that list. California Garbage Trucks and Productions. We're just continuing on from the list right now. I'm not taking any new requests. We'll see how long it takes us to get through this list first. And if it does, we will, if it doesn't take too long, then we'll go to opening up the list. But like I said, I was doing a lot of editing information today. So welcome to those who are come back from yesterday. Again, East Coast Refuge documentary. If you are in the chat, please make yourself known. You were next on the list from yesterday. And I think RNS is not in the chat just yet. So, but yeah, again, welcome back. So while we're waiting, I will explain. I did go see the Superman movie this morning, and my opinion of the movie is it's a good movie. It's you have to be known about the 90s and the actual comic books and the cartoons and everything else to really understand it. It's not the nitty gritty Zack Snyder universe style. It is it's still more of a family friendly movie and everything else. It was quite entertaining. So I enjoyed it better than I enjoyed Jurassic World. So right now, so that's basically it. I'll give this one a 4.5 out of 5, and that's the Superman movie that is currently in theaters right now. It's not a bad movie at all. It's entertaining, it's laughable, it has some humor, and the storyline was pretty reasonable. So Kyle Carl will be here soon. Okay, Southwest, welcome again. So we are continuing on from the list from yesterday. Yes, so that's continuing on. We have East Coast Refuse documentary. He is up next right now on the list, and then we have Canada coming up right behind it. RNS, welcome. So if you want to get that list back up, buddy, that would help. We're currently waiting to see if East Coast does join in. Are we gaming Trashmaster? Maybe later. We might get in on a little bit of game. But gaming is usually going to be referring to Sunday. I'm just waiting. Like I said, this is a continuation, so I just want to give a few minutes to give a chance for people that were on the list yesterday to get in here if they weren't here. Yeah, Trashmaster's turn to come up. He wasn't in. That's true. If he wants, though, he can be re-added to the list at the bottom of the list for today. Again, because we're still honoring the list from yesterday. Okay, we gave reasonable amount of time. We're going to go ahead and put East Coast Refuse documentary to the side. If he shows up, he gets priority. So Canada Garbage Trucks and Roblox, do you have a video for us? Because I know you were in the chat. Okay, Trash Master will put you in at the bottom of the list and get you in the rotation. So you would be closing this out as of right now. Garbage and yard waste 9. Okay. Alright. And I took the picture down because I think it's better with this having the black background here for the title. As you can see, it's not a. Yeah. Decided to do that. So we have green waste, garbage and crew waste 9. Okay. Let's get that video for you. Alright, now let's screen up. Get it going. Got a front loader in the back. Okay. I'm not familiar with this company. Something JM. MJM? Is that what it says? Yeah. Alright.
Wonder where he could be going.
Somebody's driving off.
Trash.
Doing some construction, it looks like. Okay, got another Mac Labrie coming in, looks like.
Oh, that's a labor. That means it's 833098.
What? Monterey, you getting doxxed?
VZ garbage trucks. This truck does your recycling. It does my trash. Huh.
Monterey, did you leak it or something? Is that the reason?
These trucks are very loud.
I don't know what's up with the whole doxing thing. Like, that is extremely childish and dangerous for people, though.
Ah, yeah.
CNG tanks on top, yep.
Guys, trash is here. Alright, 33098 is here for trash.
I'm not a leaker. Goes off, alright. The same horn. It's possible. A lot of horns are you.
33098 on crash.
The horns are kind of universal for a lot of different haulers because again, it's a part they outsource. I mean, I don't build them. I just drive them, so I can't tell you exactly what every little manufacturing part comes from. Squeezing out of that cart though.
He squished that thing so damn hard. Oh, he didn't look good, but he squished it. That didn't really look like my favorite.
Green is your favorite color.
But this is his truck. He didn't even horn.
RNS, the Nevada Trashman asked to be put on the back of the list because he's not here. He may not be here till later in the stream. So drop him to the bottom of the list, please. Yeah, they're basically trying to put your your home address, your phone number, and everything else out on another one. Everything, just because of it.
Oh. He used that thing.
Monterey, we weren't talking about you. We are just talking about in general thing.
Bro, you just said hop on, dude. I'm filming the
Yeah, RNS, if you want to start making a list for the next stream, feel free to go ahead.
I wasn't expecting him to switch the can that hard. Damn. Bro. That was crazy. He squished that can so damn hard. Oh my god.
Tesla. California garbage trucks, have a good night. Yeah. I mean, Labries are, like I said, Labries are good. What are we doing after all the reactions? We haven't got that far. We may do some gaming, or we may react to non-trash videos. Because I did do some research and everything else. There's certain content creators that don't mind their content being used in reaction, so we'll check out some of their content and everything else later. But like I said, it's like one of those little areas. It's like we're reacting on something, and that's why we can watch it.
Truck at the park.
So.
Is this my ZR? Because my always hasn't came yet, bro. And I gotta tell y'all something. He either skipped my can.
Sal Carlson, you're up next. We're on Canada right now.
Because it's almost like 6 p.m. and he hasn't came.
Reported the person who randomly lied to you. Garland, what they lie to you about?
I feel like my bin got skipped. We'll only find out when we go back home and see the other cans.
I do like the design of these homes, though.
But yeah.
They look nice. Is that a bird or is that a kid screaming in the background?
Man, I wish this was mine.
Canada, yeah, you can do it because this one's only 8 minutes, so you still have about 7 minutes of time. Because we're doing about 10 to 15 minutes.
I figured out it was a GFL truck because of the lights. Oh, he's turning this way.
Okay, you got a ZR.
Alrighty. He could be going to my house. It kind of looked like it said 833-023 is my sub-driver truck. Unless my Yardways guy's back and this is the original driver.
Alright, Canada, if you got one more video, please let me know what it is real quick. What do I name my truck? I call it Maddie. Because she be slamming the cans hard like she's mad all the time. Recycling. Oh, recycling 10 and recycling in towns for 2. Okay, let me give you your recycling in townhouses. Bobby Kennedy, welcome, welcome. He's packing hard right now, recycling, you know. It's always a problem child with commodity. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a lot of editings and basically changes to the channel. Basically the format, how we do these live streams, and also how some requirements on these videos. Again, this is not affecting this stream. This will affect the next stream. So again, we'll begin talking about that on the next stream. But I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. We are working on some changes because it is kind of repetitive that we are kind of watching the same content. Vegetation fire at Elkhorn, Rio Linda. Okay. I mean, these are good videos and everything else, but we have been seeing the same kind of regurgitated content. Radioactive wasp. Yeah, I read an article on that, Garland. It was an old nuclear facility.
Just tell Mama that I'm recording. Tell Mama. Tell her I'll eat later.
Yeah, Sack Waste, we know you got a variety of stuff. That shouldn't affect you at all. Planning on filming the city of Lincoln next week. Nice, look at those guys, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of... that's the beauty of this area, though. There's plenty of different haulers, plenty of different things you can get and everything else. If you can just find the haulers and everything. Okay, I know there's more than one person. The chat thing just drops, you know, there's only one person watching this video. That's not actually true.
Okay, come on. I want to go down there. I think these guys are close. Yo! Another one just passed by.
Mobby, so basically it's not just about... It's not the same truck. It's more of we gotta mix it up. We can't be like these videos right here that we're watching right now. Again, they're good videos. I'm not knocking them. Canada, these are excellent good videos that you're doing and everything. And I know you're kind of limited, so but we gotta switch it up. So we got some front load action. Let's get some front load action. Let's get some bulky action. Let's get some, a lot of, mixing it up. That's basically it. Especially something that's really interesting, like that crazy cheap hauler down there in southern Nevada. Haggis or whatever it is. That was actually an interesting one to watch.
Okay.
I'm doing the same content. Well, it's, again, not telling you how to run it, not telling you guys, it's just in the stream, and that's what it is.
Wait.
I don't see a lot more. That's fine, Canada. I mean, we're not, again, this isn't, understand, I'm not, this isn't a person, so everybody understands, this is not a personal attack on nobody. Like I said, we're doing good videos and everything else, and obviously if those of you who are limited to certain, like you're doing, Canada, right now in this videos and everything else, that's fine. That's not, you're not going to be turned away just because you can't get different alternatives. Like, I understand people can't get the same thing. Okay, come on, look at me. In my videos, what do you see? Same ZR, same route, every week. So I get it.
Anyways, now we gave me a Tuesday trash map. These are
But like I said, that's just it though. Like I said, I will have a full tutorial video made by tomorrow and explain more in depth.
He was so late.
But definitely, like I said, good videos. Not complaining on the content. It's just we do have other videos we're gonna have to try to mix in as well. That's it. So, but again, Canada, good videos, good. I personally I do love watching Labreeze. Labreeze are one of my favorite trucks to drive. So, so okay, yeah. Yeah. Canada, you were out of time. That is your 15 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. Um, Sal Carlson, I believe you were up next. Let me double check that. But definitely gonna be looking forward to you guys and everything else. Canada, we'll come back to it at the end of the stream. We'll see if we got time. My newest waste video. Alright. Let me swap that around. Are you going to rage at Atlas again? Yes, we will definitely rage at Atlas again. We will do a personal live stream tomorrow, and we're just going to rage and roast Atlas. Okay? That's exactly what we're going to do. Because we just have to do it. And we're going to do that for content purposes. Cuss out Atlas. Exactly. Alright. And if you guys catch some fails and everything else, feel free to share them. Because we want to watch some fails. We want to watch some drivers fail, because that's the fun part. Why not out them, roast them too. I do like a good MRAP though. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Southwest got some fails. We'll definitely be doing it. I don't film too many fails. Yeah, I mean it happens. You have to catch those. Those are one of those random things that just happen. So you have to catch those early though. The one I filmed had been requested to be taken down by drivers. Oh, I'm definitely going to want to see that now. Yeah, that folding window's nice. But I'd rather have a full window so I can actually stick my hand and arm out of it. Joseph, welcome. Colorado RNS he's in the, he's here. He might be away from his keyboard at the moment, but he's here. Joseph, we're continuing the list from yesterday. You are on the list already, but you're still got some people ahead of you. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to clean it. Yeah, brother, you're gonna want to raise that up a little bit. Yep. WR, yeah, that's fine, but we'll hold off till probably next weekend or to do that. Because like I said, we're just trying to get through these videos right now, and then once we get done with all the people that are on the list currently, then we'll see about that, but most likely it'll be next week. Oh wow, Southwest, that's crazy. Lost a bag. Does he notice it or does he leave it? He leaves it. See, this in particular annoys the hell out of me when people do this with their cans. Like, spread them out. Oh, who was that in the background? Angela fully trained. Angela went back to Green Waste. She's back on her side loader. And basically there's an NDA. I'm not going to disclose anything about it. WR was in the background. WR was definitely in the background. Jesus, pick up, get off his ass. I hate when they do that. Like, dude, you're not going to push me to go any faster. I'm picking up a damn can. But I gotta say though, this MRAP's pretty quick. It's not as quick as the song still say recycle. At the moment, yes. He has said that he is interested in coming to Green Waste with us, but we'll see about if there's an opening for that or not. Yeah, that's the South Carlson video. I mean, the MRAP and basically the MRAP ZR and the Labrie arm, I forget what it's called. City of Sacramento has officially stopped buying all car noise. No shit. What they going with then? You know? Oh wow. Oh yeah, I hit about ZRs. Yep. ZRs are. They seem to be taking over the month. Yeah, Sacramento Waste Trucks, do you know what the city's buying now? I know they got that Mack electric truck, but I don't think that's what they're going with. Good slam, good slam. Here we got boring product cans, they get old. Yeah. They're considering buying battle motors, Peterbilt, or Mack cabs. I wouldn't go with a Mack cab. Not for the battle motors. I guess they're okay. Mr. Diamond. Alright. We'll definitely be looking forward to seeing you out there on Monday. Corrados? City of Sacramento has way too many overhead shit for Corrados. That is crazy. ZRs, again, everybody kind of going with the ZR. M-Ramps, they bought them before Labrie. Yeah, I can see them doing that too, because the New Way and Labrie are kind of just interchangeable with their arm. So the end of the strike, what was Harry on? Harry stayed local, Garland. He didn't go out to other cities. So he basically picked up the slack for us. Oh, that was your uncle in that truck? No, that's funny. WR. Yeah, so Carlson did. We really need to spread the cans out. Rapid rails, unless they go with Durapack, I don't think they want. I don't even think they want rapid rails. People around here don't know what the hell they're doing. And Pythons, hell no. That would not work in the city. I'm just saying. Because the city also does Midtown and everything else, and I don't think. Yeah, Corrados. Again, those are not worthy for Sacramento. I mean, hell, we got rid of the Corrados. That just shows you how bad they are. Not a good design for this area. I would say probably, I'm going to put my money on it. They're either going to get a Labrie or they're going to get a ZR. The Sac Waste trucks. The city of Sacramento, yes, I live in the city limits, so I do get the city New Ways that come through and pick up my trash. Motor packs, bridge ports, that's... Unless they... Honestly, unless they get them off like Folsom or something, which is possible. I doubt it. They used to have diesel trucks. Alright, Sal Carlson, good video. Good video indeed. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move. Who's next on the list, RNS? Saying RNS has... Minnesota garbage trucks. Minnesota garbage trucks. Are you out there? I don't know if I saw them. I haven't saw them. I don't think I've seen them yet. All right, we'll give him 30 seconds. If he doesn't reply, we'll move him aside, and then if he comes in, we'll reattach him. Sal Carlson. Rehinge and diesel trucks, nice, nice. Most of them did. Peterbilts and the Battle Motors, yeah. Okay, Garland, let's go ahead and get you going. So, Garland, garbage trucks to Garland, Texas. So I got the link. Good front load. Slamming is pretty good. Nice, nice.
Hey. I have a lot of things on
Yeah, front load is a lot of maneuvering and everything else. It takes a minute to get used to that. So. Let's do marching band practice. Nice, nice. Alright, Garland, that is definitely a good front loader. Do you have one more short you want us to check out before we move on? Because I know you don't have any major videos yet, obviously. Oh. Garbage truck fail? Garbage truck fail. Mario decides he wants us to watch one more, so. I've actually done this before with the claw, so it's happened to me. I mean, it's not as bad as people think it is. But I want to see more of the stuff like this too, though. I want to catch these guys making mistakes. Because it's funny to make fun of other drivers who make mistakes. Alright. Okay. Hey, Garland, are you okay with us moving on, or do you want us to do one more short? Again, there is like a 20-second delay between me and chat, so forgive me, but like I sit here for a second looking like a deer in the headlights. Okay, no worries, Garland. I just read that. So we have Garbage Guy 84 is up. He is not here. However, he did request yesterday for us to watch a video that he would not be attending. So we will be going to him right now to check that out. And that is his 300 subscriber special. So we'll check it out. I don't know if that video is copyrighted, so I'm turning the audio off because of the music. Yeah, now with being a partner, I have to watch for music and everything else, so that's the reason I muted it. See if it turned it. Nope, it still has music. Because the AI algorithm will come in and be like, oh yeah, you can't make no money off of this because this one's already copyrighted. I don't mind Corrado cans. Just get me away from 2474. That truck pissed me off. You know what? That's what we're going to close with today. We're going to go look at that video, and I'm going to basically talk shit about that truck. Yeah, I don't think Ryder Films is here either. But when we get to his turn, we'll call him out and see if he's, we'll give him a second to see if he responds. What kind of horror stories have you heard about Athens? The only thing I heard about Athens is that it's just not a good company to work for. I haven't heard anything real terrible about them other than that. Oh, thank you. Food. Food. Eggs and 2 sausage patties. Monterey, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see if the audio is still. Yeah, he still has that audio that I just can't. Nice shot, whoever threw that. Southwest, I believe it was. Like I said, we'll go to that video. That's from last year, and we'll definitely want to check it out. Is NASA set? I haven't heard anything about them, so I can't comment on that. Give me a while I eat. Haven't ate lunch yet. He uses CapCut. So, Ryder, are you out there? Ryder? Monterey, get ready. You are on deck. So, we're going to give him about a minute. If he doesn't respond, we're going to go ahead and have you go forward. Honest, it's kind of the same for me. Being a trash driver, you don't really have much time. You have a set lunch, but I mean, depending on what's going on, eating wise is not necessarily easy. Okay, let's go ahead and pull our Ryder Films to the side as well. And if they come in, we will add them back in. So let's go ahead and go with Monterey County Refuse. You are up, my friend. What video do you care for us to check out? I don't. That's fine. I mean, we'll go with what you got. Mojave, wait your turn. So he wants us to check out some shorts. We'll check out some shorts. Alright, we'll go through the... Excuse me. We'll go through... Actually, what we'll do is we'll go through all 5 of these right here. We'll go with the Waste Management and the Public Service ones. And... he does not have music. Monterey, I appreciate that because if there was music, I would have to mute it. Because I got a notice from YouTube about the music. The music I use is not it's not copyrighted, so I don't have to worry about it. But the music that some of these guys have on here, they are copyrighted, and I gotta be careful. Definitely a good one. Let's get this. Again, I got no complaints with the ZR, even though mine's been giving me shit lately, but still. One thing I do like differently that Waste Management does that we don't do at Republic is they paint their arm yellow, so it's a little more obvious to see it moving around while ours are black. That's my one in particular complaint. Yeah, I driven one of these trucks 3 times in the last week. East Coast Refuse documentary, yes, we'll definitely do that for you. You'll go next, man. Welcome back. I don't think NorCal Refuse is even here at the moment. Durapack, definitely good. I have a problem with the Durapack design personally. It's not a bad design, especially this with the rapid rail arm. This is an okay design. It's the regular Ohio rapid rail design with the turtle shell on it. That truck just low-key bothers me. This type of design. Oh, definitely. So, East Coast, you are up. I'm hot. Why didn't you not ask me out? Because you're probably a bitch. That's why. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? Alright, let's get... Oh, hold on, that glitched out. Let's get that right there. East Coast, you are up. East Coast, you are up. How much does the grabber headway? Probably 100 and 200 pounds. So I'm not sure. I'll have to ask the mechanic on that. They know more about that. Okay, East Coast Refuse. Do you have a video for us to watch? Most recent video. You got it, brother. Alright, we got a rear loader action with the tipper. Yeah. I haven't had too many problems with the paddle. So I like a truck that can actually swallow something. And I don't have to get out there on top of it and beat the hell out of the load to get it to go down. And I love rear loaders too. There's just something satisfaction about watching a rear loader crush the shit out of stuff. I'm just saying. Semi-pack wrapper rail. I've never actually seen one of those, so I'll have to look into it. Yeah, well, this was your most recent video, I thought. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is your most recent video. What's up, Brody? Ah. Harness is funny. Oh, that's something I gotta look into. Come on, bro, get that cardio. This is the one thing about rear loader, though. It's a physical job. You'll get in shape doing this, unlike my fat ass sitting inside the cab all day. But absolutely, I don't give a shit about this mode ever. I'm gonna see if there's a Signia on it somewhere. Oh, look, the driver jumped out. Nice. Mr. Diamond, happy travels, and definitely be seeing you Monday. Mr. Donovan, this is just a continuation from yesterday's list where we left off. That's all it is. I mean, this is yard waste, though. This is good work, though. Been a mess with that one. I don't know why he's what. Brother, I don't know why you're not just running the blade after that one. That can't float. I don't think they're supposed to be double-sided like this either. At least I know from what I've gotten in trouble for, it said not to be double-sided. Curved tender vibes. It might be a curved tender. Yeah, I would have ran the blade a couple times to make sure those ones would have got in there without making this mess. You can tell this brother knows what he's doing, though. Double siding, yes. Double siding is when you're picking it on both sides of the street. Now, I don't know. This area might be, they may allow it, but I can't speak on it because this is a different division. But normally speaking, this is kind of an industrial thing. This isn't just a Republic Services thing, because Waste Management was very stiff. You got caught double siding on Waste Management, you were suspended for 7 days without pay. Yeah, they didn't play that game. And it's all about safety, though, because, I mean, you double siding, you run the risk of getting hit by a car trying to go around the truck. East Coast, okay, definitely. Alright, that definitely sums it up. Because you guys, yeah, these roads aren't that big in comparison to some of the roads that I would not be double siding on. Like, there was some up in Nevada County, some of the dirt roads that were barely big enough for the truck to fit in. I would double side those again, and those were approved double siding areas. You know, in California, it is illegal to ride on the back of the truck now. Would I ever show up? But I wasn't doing anything, maybe. But you know, I got a lot of other things I'm doing right now. Got a lot of content that I'm also doing that's not trash-related content that I'm working on too. I couldn't double side that if I wanted to. Ooh, we got a challenge here. Driver gets out, that's a good thing. They got it done pretty good too. They're on the way already. Okay, we got 6 cans. Set the clock. How much time it takes them? $15 seconds. $30 seconds. $45 seconds. So they were done with this within about a minute. That fool got that blue collar walk, man on a mission walk going on here. Imagine it takes them an hour. If it was Atlas, it probably would. He getting tired. He gets out of the way he's jogging, he's starting to get tired. Definitely a good crew though. You could tell they've been working on this for a while and they work well together. So definitely a good video there. East Coast Refuse, definitely. Alright, who was up next again on the list? NorCal Refuse, are you there? Yeah, I haven't seen him in the chat, so I don't know if he's here, RNS. A Garbage Guy 84, we just watched it about 10 minutes ago, just before we watched this video. We were checking it out. It's a good video, but we're playing music, so I had to mute the audio. This is a continuation stream from yesterday. We didn't get through the list, so we were just continuing from yesterday. Alright, Southwest, you are up. Southwest, you are up. Show your rental and wrap footage. Okay. Rental and wrap. Okay. We will find it. Minnesota garbage trucks, I believe you were on the list from yesterday. Okay, Ryder's here as well. We'll definitely get to him. Okay, so 8 months ago? Alright, we'll get to that. Palcom was good. Southwest from 8 months ago, the only thing I'm seeing is a ZR rental. A Mac ZR rental. And what I got here is from 7 months ago is this rental. Wait for Southwest to reply. Again, there's like a 20-second delay between me talking and the chat. Okay, is this one? You want to do the tag teaming one, right? The first one? All right. Garbage Guy 84, see ya. AZ Rapture Filmer, see ya. You said with Corrado and thumbnail. Hold on. Corrado and thumbnail. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sorry about that, RNS. Or, Southwest. Do you guys like filming Corrado cans, those of you who film them, or no? Just not the Cali ones, Bobby. That needs to be recorded, right? Yeah, so my old Corrado truck is still in Rancho as a Corrado, they're saying. I don't know if I believe that. I don't go to that yard, so I can't verify that, and maybe one day I'll have to break something on my truck and drive over there to get it fixed. I'm kidding. You just have to figure out another way over there. Where is this around? This is Compton, I believe, at least according to the cans. I thought he clipped that car for a second. It was a speed bump. The MRAPs I've driven were front loader and then also the little mini XLA one that we have. I packed 10 tons in that little son of a bitch too. I don't know if that was a required weight, but I was helping Resi out in Rancho that day, and I picked up 10 tons of trash. I ain't picking that up. Alright, Southwest. See when you get back. What was this video? 19 minutes. We'll do about 5 more minutes of it before we move on. Drop the bag in the hopper. Wait, they got new ways in the over the breeze like they did in the own? So you're telling me that they got the better stuff and we got the crappy ZRs? Those ZRs aren't that bad, but yeah. But you know what I meant. If we had LaBreeze, like I used the new way yesterday and didn't skip a beat at all. Yeah, we could have. If we had New Ways or LaBreeze in Elk Grove, all the trucks like that would have been a wrap. We would have had no problem with routes, no problem with making messes, no problem with anything. Don't get me wrong, the ZRs are cool and all, but they got them at support. Or rebranded Ace trucks and turned them into Republic. Yeah, no surprise there. Paint them, slap a logo on it. Do Corrado cans have lights on the front? Yes, some do, some don't. Depends on which Corrado can it actually is. South Carlson, most companies do have a policy of only the operator is supposed to be operating the truck. Unless it's under a controlled environment like Los Angeles County Show Day or whatever they call it. Excuse me. I mean, it's a solid can, Jefferson. Jefferson. It's not a great. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. It's a solid can. Nothing stood out to me like that, really. Alright. Let it finish dumping this video. The fact that we see Compton and waste management cans being dumped by our public service trucks is always interesting to me, especially with Southwest service area. So, yeah. Alright. Definitely. These are definitely good trucks. Good Corrado and MRAP video. So, we're definitely going to be moving on now. Hold on a second. So, we're definitely going to be moving on to our. And I believe RNS, who was up next? But definitely Southwest good video content. Minnesota garbage trucks, you are up next. Minnesota garbage trucks. Their raps would have been okay too. Alright, Minnesota, you got a video in particular you want us to watch? Garland at Elder Creek Transfer Station. That is what the transfer station is called. Elk Grove is the city we service, which is south of that. Let's see, oops, so underrated. Again, there's the guy has a bubble butt. I don't know why I always don't. At least their trucks are clean. Ours are always dirty. See you later, Sock Rosin. Alright, let's check out this one real quick too. Nevada Trashman, yes, you've been moved to the back of the queue. So, we'll be getting to you in a minute. Yeah, Paul, RNS is the one handling the list. Currently, requests are closed right now. This is just a backlog of videos we're watching from yesterday's stream that we didn't get to. So, but once we get through them and everything else, we'll see what time it is. And if we got time, we'll throw in some extra videos. Room will $24.99 be delivered. Sack waste? I have no idea. It'll show up when it shows up. I know they're reconsidering the electric trucks, so they may get rid of them. If they do, I wonder what they're going to send a replacement. Because that will definitely be interesting. Got a rear loader. Let's check this one out real quick. Hey, check this out. Look down here. Look what's here in the suggestions. Oh, they got the older Protecting the Blue Planet livery. Sack waste, you could find 98 on the old 53 route, 2453's route. So if you know where that truck used to go, you'll find it on that route. Let's replace that truck. Green waste. The new way, curbside waste. Nice. Sack waste is no. Okay. Well, I'll reach out to you later and I give you the locations it'll be at. Oh, he's friendly. Put this little trash behind it. You like thinking you're gonna get out and pick it up? At least that's one thing I noticed about. We have another filmer, okay. NorCal, welcome. There's Ryder is going to be going up next, and then we'll have you put into it. Yeah, but Sack Waste, he was already on the list, so we're honoring that. Must be heavy. He's struggling to go up that little hill. Minnesota has a thing with ZRs, don't they? God damn, that one was slow. They got the extender though. That's one thing I wish my truck had was a damn extender. Is that a Corrado? I think I saw a Corrado. It is Corrado. And it has headlights on the can. Yeah, that boy came flying up. What in the hell are you wearing? That don't look like uniform. He was wearing a tank top Republic uniform. We don't get issues of those. You got a rear loader as well. So what's he reloading? Obviously he has a tipper, he has the controls there. Garland, no.
Can
We'll be getting new rear loaders.
I operate on the
Sackways, I do not know. Okay.
Yeah.
So this, giving it's a this is different than the ZR arm, but or operating the arm and everything else. Like I don't see nothing wrong with this, but corporate might take offense to that.
Thank you.
I don't think corporate would take that too seriously, but they can be. These corporate types can be something else, though. Alright. Minnesota's garbage trucks, definitely good videos. I mean, we're going to go ahead and move on now. So next on that list is Ryder Films garbage trucks. If you want to get a video in the chat, let me know. No. Nevada Trashman. The left turn rule for ASL, no. There's the only rule we have is you cannot be going any further than 3/4 of a mile on the right side unless it's a right side only drive. Where's Ryder at? Do you leave? See if that gets his attention. He may have stepped away from the... I'll give him a full minute. If he doesn't respond, then we'll go to NorCal, and then if he comes back, we'll just go right ahead with him. Currently waiting on Ryder Films garbage trucks. Ryder Films garbage trucks. He's in the chat because otherwise we wouldn't be able to add him. So he's still on the stream. So we're just waiting to see if he's AFK or not. Okay, full minute's been passed. So, obviously, if he comes back, we'll put him in immediately. NorCal Refuse, we'll go to you now. Yeah, Nevada Trashman, we are instructed to try to avoid left turns as possible. It's for some reason waste management or Republic Services is just they're just out there. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to see here. So it's this one, okay. We got Recology of Davis. Carlos. Oh, it's just the company jacket. It's just sitting on my. Let's see, it's just the company jacket. You guys see me wearing it in some of the videos. You know, I don't hang it. I keep it on the back of the. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, what, you talking about the toy? Or the model, I mean? It's just the Republic Service front loader. Easy have one. Size, yeah, I see. And I got it hop at a remote and some keys. WR possibly. We will see. We will see. We're almost done with the videos. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. Kissing. Definitely a good video. Look at that old Pete right there. Yeah. Recology of Davis, I almost worked for them, but Chose not to take the gig. Waste Management Woodland definitely worked for them. You know what? Let's go ahead and check out that video. Okay, definitely inside the Autocar ZR, the ZR joystick. Mm-hmm. Wow, they even had the little buttons there. Nice. I've seen these trucks in passing on while going home from work.
That's awesome.
This is their open house.
There you go. Yeah, go ahead.
And Waste Management's trying to give up this contract too. I hear they're trying to. It's either going to go to Republic or maybe Ecology. Those are the two running people for it.
Pretty cool, huh? That's a lot of hydro.
Okay, you're in a front loader now. These guys' unions suck, by the way. Probably sitting in one of the trucks that I actually used to operate, actually. I did front load for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, before I came to Republic, I was working for these guys here at this site. And, yeah.
So they got to inspect the container, they got to hook up to it, lift the ramp up, winch it up onto the rails.
That is definitely a roll off.
Secure, tarp it down, use bungees to tarp everything down. They do another walk. Yeah.
Y'all see the Freightliner cab, the M3? When I was there, they had a lot of MRAPs, older MRAPs like that.
And then the second launch.
So I guess that's probably a reserve truck now.
Residential, they can't start till 6. Residential.
That's definitely the newer one.
Yeah. We'll have a truck out there.
And this is one of the sites that the local management ran into the ground. There's always a problem with the, I don't know why, but it always seems like they like to blame drivers, but a lot of times it's just poor management. Or managers who have no idea what to do. And the problem with the Waste Management's contract in Woodland and West Sacramento and everything else is they have a wide area, and it's just a lot of it is it's just unrealistic. I mean, that's just the best way to put it. And Waste Management treats their drivers, I mean, their drivers are, you can't be human. It's like if you make any type of mistake, there's like ridiculous consequences for the simplest mistakes. Oh, you grabbed your phone because it's falling off the doghouse and the camera goes off, 3-day suspension without pay. Even though it had nothing to do with you looking at your phone or anything else. So yeah. But definitely some good videos, and he was actually at open house. Wow, nice. Yeah, definitely gonna have to be following you. 263, we'll make that 264. Okay, yes. They treat you like a bot, absolutely. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Alright, let's check out this one real quick before we move on. This is excuse me, my fault. No, okay. I was tripping. Alright, let's check this out. You're welcome. Next is, and just, yep. We're gonna take a minute to watch a little bit of this real quick, and then we'll go to Joseph. Alright, let's see if we can catch him doing some real work. So he's throwing it by hand. Wet. Heavy and wet cardboard. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. These are getting one of the parts too. See towards the end? Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I mean, definitely try to catch this guy again if you can, because these are one of the more rare ones we see in the neighborhood, so I definitely recommend catching this guy again. I mean, look at that. 19,000 views in 8 months. Definitely. Definitely. Alright, so let's get up to... Bobby, to answer your question, I'd rather be treated like a human being and live with strict rules. I can follow strict rules. That ain't the problem. I hate being micromanaged. Because it's like, dude, I don't need some corporate guy trying to tell me how to do my damn job. Here's the route. Go out there, pick up cans, don't hit nothing, don't get killed. Simple as that. Be safe and don't run nobody over either. So, Trashmaster Joseph, are you still out there? Yeah, okay. Joseph's not responding, so Nevada Trashman, give us what you got. Give us something good too. Your video's in the post. Okay. Let me get you up there. Alright, I got you. 14 minutes ago. Alright. We got ourselves the Red Python. The Red Bandit's at it again. The Red Bandit is at it again. God damn, that one's fast. AZ Refuse Filmer, welcome back. We got a little leak too. A WR, we'll check out that failed video in the short. Oh, he's packing. Definitely have a large load to pack there. You hope you get a resource of that stuff. That would be nice to see you get one. What was that, Christmas tree or something? Well, that sucks. Yeah, he packed out. That's what I can definitely see here. Definitely. Shit talking Trashman. The arm is really fast on that truck. Well, they all pack about the same. usually weight-wise, but it depends on the type of truck you have. Will determine the ability of packing. Like for example, if you're picking up bulk waste and everything else, a front loader and rear loaders are pretty good for that. And even hell, even the bigger hopper side loaders like the Durapack or the Mills body ones. But now you got the Heil paddle wrapper rail paddle. Those ones are not as good for bulk waste, but they're still good enough to do regular trash. So.
Getting full, huh?
Yep, sure is. Not wanting to pack anymore. Damn it. Hold on 1 second. Apparently there's a fire down the street from the house just now. Brush fire. Just started. Yeah, fucking box. Nevada desert, everybody. Oh, damn well, that truck gotta be hot, too. Las Vegas is really hard to get into site as well. Henderson, not so much, but Las Vegas, it's really hard to get into. And they got a really good, strong union there. Kind of have to out there. Well, yeah, I've thought about it, but I decided that nah, it's too close to Los Angeles, and I don't want to deal with all that problems that's moving out to Vegas right now. Seems you must hate LA. I don't hate LA in the sense I hate LA. I just don't like dealing with the problems that come with LA. Because the problem is once LA understands that I'm from Northern California, there seems to be like this like North versus South mentality or some shit, especially from Sacramento for some reason. And LA's just, in general, not everybody, but in general, a lot of people are just fake and fool themselves out there. Like, not every last one of you is a Hollywood movie star. Stop acting like it. Most of you guys are, most people that live out there just live out there. Like, relax. Language. Let's see if he flips that out. Nope. Nice. People throw bottles at cars, that too. And then the homeless and everything else. Yeah, it sucks. Waste Manager, possibly. We'll be playing it tomorrow, but we might slide in a little bit before we call the stream tonight. Definitely good video. Definitely good video. Day after tomorrow. Oh no. Alright. So yeah, we're definitely. So I think that was it. RNS, was that it? Nevada Trashman was our last guy because I think Garbage Sean isn't here, and I think a couple of others are also not here that were on the list. What's up with the cat ear thing? Definitely a good video. Oh yeah, WR, we're definitely gonna check out the your fail real quick. So one second. So this is gonna be a fail, and it's gonna be a short. So we will check it out. 335 fail. All right. Brody. Public yard. Republic has a yard in the news. Oh, he hoppered it. Whoopsie! Yeah, definitely a good little fail, that's for sure. Hold on a second, we got something going on in the chat here. What is this? Hold on, guys, we got some. Alright. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're not going to. Whoops. Yeah, people come on here thinking that they're going to start doxing people and everything else, so you're sadly mistaken. You know, we're not going to take that and everything else. Yeah, we're not going to tolerate that. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what this is about. Yeah, we had some people coming in the chat trying to dox somebody. We're not going to be doing that shit. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. Yeah, they just tried to dox somebody in the chat. That's why we stopped what we were doing to handle that real quick. Because, yeah, like I said, that shit's not going to be tolerated here. I am not going to put up with that. Because I don't care what people do and everything else. I'll bring that shit onto my channel. The whole point of doxing is an intimidation tactic to try to harass you. That's all it is. Yeah. That's basically it.
We're gonna go do the bank stuff in a little bit, just so you know. So
Okay.
you can give up your stuff, okay? When I come back, yeah.
Isn't that illegal? Well, technically, I believe it is. Because it's a form of harassment. But the problem is, it's the same thing with all types of social media. People like to hide behind usernames and everything else and thinking they're safe to do shit like that and everything else. And some type of social justice warrior ideology. Because the reality thing is, you did that face to face, it'd lead to a confrontation. And that's basically the situation that developed. Because we don't believe in Vegas. Yeah. So yeah. Actually, let's look at that. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. And let's move me. I'm gonna hide my face real quick. So you can see doxing. See, it's often considered a civil lawsuits and criminal penalty. So yeah, it is illegal. You can be held accountable for that. So that's just to show you guys and everything else. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with doxing and why people do it and everything else. It's very childish if you ask me and everything. And, you know, it's an AO review. Yeah, well, I'm not going to sit here and open up the dictionary and go through every legal means of the state of California to try to find out exactly doxing. I'd have my lawyer do that. But yeah, again, that shit's uncalled for. I don't know why people do it. Like, I mean, most of your information's out there anyway. I mean, people can find it. You like your phone book, browsers, and everything else, your IP address and everything else. Unless you're really 100%, if you really 100% know how to do VPN and everything else and be able to be basically a hacker to hide your identity, it's really hard not to hide your identity or to hide your identity. Bad. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and call the stream right now, guys. And this is something that is a fake account. Yeah, no surprise. A lot of these people do make fake accounts to do this shit because they don't want themselves getting doxxed. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call the stream for tonight, guys. We'll be back tomorrow for the Roblox stream. Obviously, we'll be doing Collect Garbage for fun, and maybe some Twisted or Firestorm or something like that. But alright, guys. Sorry that they end this on a little sour note of this stream, but Also, I'll be working on some details of how things go forward and how we're going to get going forward on the streams and everything else. So, but all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will be back